Changes of state, heating solids. When solids are heated, they expand or get bigger. The particles in solids are arranged in a fixed pattern. The particles are held together strongly and are tightly packed. The particles in the solid vibrate. When the solid is heated, heat energy is transferred to the particles in the solid. The more energy the particles have, the more they vibrate. As the particles vibrate more, they take up more space. The particles are still held in position by the attractive forces between them. When solids are heated more strongly, they melt. They become liquid. Heating more strongly means that even more heat energy is transferred to the particles. The particles vibrate so much that the attractive forces between them are not strong enough to hold them in a fixed pattern. The particles can slide past one another. They can now move, not just vibrate. The forces are still strong enough for the particles to stay in touch with one another. The more the liquid is heated, the more energy is transferred to the particles and the more the particles vibrate and move.
What happens when a solid is heated? It contracts. Its particles vibrate less. It expands, gets bigger. It turns directly into a gas. Why does a solid melt when heated strongly? Particles stop moving. Particles vibrate so much that forces can't hold them in place. Particles lose energy. Particles break into smaller pieces. What happens to liquid particles when boiled? They clump together. Some gain enough energy to escape as gas. They freeze instantly. They stop moving. How does a gas turn into a liquid? By heating it. By cooling it, condensation. By compressing it into a solid. By removing all its particles. What occurs when a liquid freezes? Particles move faster. Particles lose energy and form a fixed pattern. Particles evaporate. Particles spread out randomly. Which statement is true about particles in a solid? They move freely in all directions. They vibrate in fixed positions. They have no forces between them. They are far apart. What is the main difference between liquids and gases? Liquids have no particles. Gas particles are far apart and free. Liquid particles touch but flow. Gases cannot be compressed. Liquids have no forces between particles. Ice, solid water, floats because its particles expand when freezing, making it less dense than liquid water. It contracts upon freezing. It turns into a gas first. Its particles stop moving. Why does a metal rod expand when heated but not when cooled slightly? Cooling breaks particle bonds. Heating increases particle vibration, pushing them up. Metals only respond to extreme cold. Expansion is an optical illusion. Why does steam cause worse burns than boiling water? Steam particles are larger. Steam releases extra energy when condensing on skin. Steam is less dense. Water particles move faster.